See what's coming up.
I noticed you recently bought the BMW M Hybrid V8. That sports car certainly sets the tone for the first event. But that's not the first vehicle you're going to drive in this race. Motorfest and BMW have something else in mind. Something truly special.
Talking about the most favorite car is very difficult because the heritage is so amazing. But if you ask me for my personal opinion, it should be a BMW 3.0 CSL.
Yo, Isaiah, put me on mute because I'm streaming the crew right now. You got me on mute, right? Yeah, I think we good. Alright, let's get it. Everybody, how y'all doing today? We finna just be playing the crew and doing like all the BMW races for the BMW playlist right now.
Alright, let's do this. Eyes up, stay focused, and put in the best possible performance. You gotta live up to this car's reputation. She's a legend, you know.
I'm not signing off to you right now, guys.
It's probably something you hear quite a lot at Motorfest, I know, but you gotta believe me. After BMW became popular in the 60s, their cars were more and more used by private motorsport teams, but they still didn't have their own racing division. So they started one in 1972. They called it BMW Motorsport, simply BMW M now. And that was their first car, the 3.0 CSL. And I mean, what a car. First off, she's absolutely stunning. Look at the iconic M colors on her body. Look at her shapes. Look at the perfection of her design. And more importantly, she's so light and powerful, she won 6 consecutive European Championship titles. Yeah. She's the most impressive of her times, and I can't believe how lucky you are to feel her in action on such a beautiful racetrack. Oh, and I'm Anna, by the way. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I've been racing professionally for what, like 10 years now? More if you count the karting when I was a teen. As you may have guessed, I have a soft spot for BMW. That's why
What up, Anna?
This playlist. I've never raced for them officially, though. But life's long, so who knows?
What is this? Oh, now we switch over to this bike.
You didn't expect to ride a motorcycle for the second lap, did you? But actually, bikes are a really important part of BMW history. Did you know the first ground vehicle they ever built was actually a motorcycle? It was in 1923. Yeah, I know I sound nerdy right now. The one you're riding is the S1000RR. Is what we call a superbike. Superbikes are extremely powerful, technologically advanced motorcycles that are relatively light for the speed they can reach. They're designed for both track and road use. And yours is the 20.
Dang, I'm getting real low.
S1000RR. It's still pretty great, as you can see for yourself, but since then, they've released many more powerful editions.
I'll probably ended up having to redo this at a later date because I did not do too good right now.
Finally, the BMW M Hybrid V8. What a beast. Released in 2023, this car has been built for endurance races, such as the 24 Hours of Le Mans, my area of expertise.
Le Mans. Oh, what up, Rocket? Thank you.
An endurance car has to strike the right balance between performance and stability. They must go as fast as possible and yet be able to hold up over time. And the same goes for you. If you're the racer inside the car, you must stay at the top of your game for a very long time, while constantly making strategic choices. But today we're only doing a short race, so never mind that. Just focus on being the best. The Hybrid V8 will do the rest.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to redo this race. At a later date. Once everybody else gets the playlist. And then they might end up beating my scores, so then I'll have to redo them. Because that did suck, I did crash a couple times, so. But 40,000 just for me, and plus there's a thing that's going on right now. But also it's with 3 vehicles, so I don't know if that's faster. You get 47,000. So I might be spamming that guys later to get some quick money. Let me just turn it down.
The 3.0 CSL was the big surprise of the first event.
Ooh, I got this car.
I'm sure you did. Let's go to Maui, where the rest of the playlist will take
Win the
place.
race. E30, the first M3. Honestly, I dig watching the cutscenes. I like learning about the cars.
The BMW 3 Series is the core product of the BMW AG. It's all we are talking about. And the BMW M3 E30 is the peak development of this whole series. If you talk about the sport evolution, it's a very special car. It was much more lighter than the normal BMW M3, more horsepower, and it was only available in 2 colors. So these are all X factors. Are very special.
Only available in 2 colors, red and black. I think because it's new playlist though, and I just decided I don't think it's gonna let me use my car though, even though I wish I had this car. And I would literally be dust in the sky. Once I redo it, that's when I'll let me use my car.
Now with the M3, we're touching on an important part of BMW's history. The 3 Series, the face of the brand. So, as you may know, since the early 70s, BMW has been dividing its models into 8 different series. The 3 is without question the most popular of them all. The one you're driving is the E30. It's the second in this prestigious line. And
you know, I might have the regular one. Because this is the E30. I might have the regular M3.
But for the mass market as well.
The one before this.
2 million. That's huge, especially since they weren't cheap. But this car deserved it. Truly did. For sure, it was the most powerful sedan available at the time. So, when BMW Motorsport needed to put a new car on the track, it was obvious they would create one based on the E30 and make it even better. And that's how we got the first M3.
Yeah, go check out my new videos I've been posting recently. And don't look at that.
We spoke earlier of the success of the 3.0 CSL.
Oh my gosh, they're up there.
It was nothing
This
compared
is
to what
sad.
this car achieved. She's simply the most successful touring car in motorsport history.
This is sad. Oh my gosh, I'm about to restart the race. Yeah, that was embarrassing. And you fly. Why does it say on the thing for so damn long?
Now with the M3, we're touching on an important part of BMW's history. The 3 Series, the face of the brand. So, as you may know, since the early 70s, BMW has been dividing its models into 8 different series. The 3 is without question the most popular of them all. So when you're driving, is the E30. It's the second in this prestigious line.
I'll make up for that.
In 1982. Not just for car enthusiasts.
I'll have to make up for that.
But for the mass market.
He'll start slowing down.
Over 2 million. That's huge, especially since
I'll end up catching up.
But this car deserved it. It truly did. For sure, it was the most powerful sedan available at the time. So, when BMW Motorsport needed to put a new car on the track, it was obvious.
I need to slow down way slower or just go straight. No, wait, because is there a checkpoint right there? I don't remember anymore. Or go straight to the gas station, I was going to say. But I think in the middle there's a checkpoint. Honestly, I'm glad they put us in the black one. Unless he has the regular M3 and I have the... But I think we got the same car. I gotta learn more about cars. I love cars yet don't know nothing about them. I like engine types and crap like that. I need to learn more about that stuff.
BMW has been dividing its models into 8 different series. The 3 is without question the most popular of them all. So when you're driving, is the E30. It's the second in this prestigious line, and an instant hit in 1982. Not just for car enthusiasts, no, but for the mass market as well. They sold over 2 million. That's huge, especially since they weren't cheap. This car deserved it. It truly did. For sure, it was the most powerful sedan available at the time. So, when BMW Motorsport needed to put a new car on the track, it was obvious
There we go.
they would create one based on the E30 and make it even better. And that's how we got the first M3 ever. We spoke earlier of the success of the 3.0 CSL, but it was nothing compared to what this car achieved. She's simply the most successful touring car in motorsport history. She has more than 1,400 victories. yeah, I promise you. She won everything.
Yeah, I promise you.
But also BMW's most beloved tournament.
What are you talking about?
DTM, the German Touring Car Championship.
Excuse me.
The funny story is that BMW had to build 5,000 free legal cars and sell them to the public just so they could compete. And they did it. But they were skeptical at first because they thought it would never sell. Of course, they were wrong. They sold 3 times more than expected. Whatever the model, the E30 has left its mark on a generation. She's loved by underground communities for tuning, for drifting, but you can even see her on album covers and rap videos. She's a cultural phenomenon.
Rap videos, yeah. This is bad. Wait, hold up. I gotta get up there. I'm actually like 3 seconds behind my time, I think. Oh yeah. See, it's getting to 93. Hold up. Oh my gosh, I just freaking lost. There ain't no way. I was paying too much attention to just the race itself and just enjoying the race that I freaking lost. This is sad. What the freak, man? Don't do that stuff.
Now with the M3, we're touching on an important...
Get over here.
The 3 Series, the face of the brand. So, as you may know, since the early 70s, BMW has been dividing its models into 8 different series. The 3 is without question the most popular of them all. The one you're driving is the E30. It's the second in this prestigious line, and an instant hit in 1982. Not just for car enthusiasts, no, but for the mass market as well. They sold over 2 million. That's huge, especially since they weren't cheap. But this car deserved it. She truly did. For sure, it was the most powerful sedan available at the time. So, when BMW Motorsport needed to put a new car on the
What was I talking about at a gas station earlier up here? Oh my gosh, I was going so dead. Hey y'all, forget about everything I was just talking about. Like, I feel stupid. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing.
We spoke earlier of the success of the 3.0 CSL, but it was nothing compared to what this car achieved. She's simply the most successful touring car in motorsport history. She has more than 1,400 victories. yeah, I promise you. She won everything. Rallying, endurance racing, but also BMW's most beloved tournaments. The DTM, the German Touring Car Championship. The funny story is that BMW had to build 5,000 street legal cars and sell them to the public just so they could compete. And they did it. But they were skeptical at first because they thought it would never sell. Of course, they were wrong. They sold 3 times more than expected. Whatever the model, the E30...
Oh my gosh. I literally made it bad earlier for myself. By doing stuff like that, and then I just do that. There's even a chance of me catching up. This is sad. Oh my gosh, just... Holy, this is terrible. Damn, these BMWs are a lot faster.
Now with the M3, we're touching on an important part of BMW's history. The 3 Series. The face of the brand.
Ooh, my arm itches. Ooh, my arm itches. Ooh, my arm itches.
As you may know, since the early 70s, BMW has been dividing its models into 8 different series. The 3 is without...
Shoot, I was like ahead of him right here, wasn't I?
The one you're driving is the E30. It's the
Maybe that's good in a way.
prestigious line.
No, that's not good. That means I'm like 3 seconds behind what I could actually get for my real time.
But for the mass market as well. They sold over 2 million. That's huge, especially since they weren't cheap. But this car deserved it. She truly did. For sure, it was the most powerful sedan available at the time. So, when BMW Motorsport needed to put a new car on the track, it was obvious they would create one based on the E30 and make it even better. And that's how we got the first M3 ever. spoke earlier of the success of the 3.0 CSL, but it was nothing compared to what this car achieved. She's simply the most successful touring car in motorsport history. She has more than 1,400 victories. Yeah, I promise you. She won everything. Rallying, endurance racing, but also BMW's most beloved tournaments. The DTM, the German Touring Car Championship. The funny story is that BMW had to build 5,000 street legal cars and sell them to the public just so they could compete. And they did it.
Gosh, I might lose again.
Because they thought it would never sell. Of course, they were wrong. They sold 3 times more than expected.
See, so maybe I should slow down right there then.
Whatever the model, the E30...
The literal The crew is big, making me mad sometimes. Bro, this is my last time doing this race and I'm about to go do something else. Nah, I'll probably just keep on doing this all day. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Now with the M3, we're touching on an important part of BMW's history. The 3 Series. The face of the brand. So, as you may know, since the early 70s, BMW has been dividing its models into 8 different series. The 3 is without question the most popular of them all.
Go.
The one you're driving is the E30. It's the second in this prestigious line.
At this point, I'm going to choose on my boost. I usually don't, but...
Not just for car enthusiasts, no. But for the mass market as well. They sold over 2 million. That's huge, especially since they weren't cheap. This car deserved it. She truly did. For sure, it was the most powerful sedan available at the time. So, when BMW Motorsport needed to put a new car on the track, it was obvious they would create one based on the E30 and make it even better. And that's how we got the first M3 ever. We spoke earlier of the success of the 3.0 CSL, but it was nothing compared to what this car achieved. She's simply the most successful touring car in motorsport history. She has more than 1,400 victories. Yeah, I promise you. She won everything. Rallying, endurance racing, but also BMW's most beloved tournaments. The DTM, the German Touring Car Championship. The funny story is that BMW had to build 5,000 street legal cars and sell them to the public just so they could compete. And they did it. But they were skeptical at first because they thought it would never sell. Of course, they were wrong. They sold 3 times more than expected. Whatever the model, the E30 has left its mark on a generation. She's loved by underground communities, tuning, dating, but you can even see her on album covers and rap videos. She's a cultural phenomenon.
Oh, of course you just have to boost the way that I'm trying to go. Oh, I could have sped up right there at the end. There we go, finally, we got it. We're in there now, fellas. Oh, wait, what's this? Let me clean this real quick. And then, didn't I have something else that I had to claim? Oh, I already claimed it. I keep on forgetting I could just go to here and just do this instead of going onto the map trying to find it. BMW Z4 S Drive 35 IS. Excuse me. I do not have this one because honestly, this one don't really look that good. I don't really like how this car looks. I never really liked how this car looked. What does he get the one with the hood down?
The Z4. For a few moments, let's put aside vehicles designed for extreme racing and enjoy just driving for the pleasure of driving. Well, I mean, you still have an aggressive opponent in this race.
Oh, we have 2 laps.
Where's the fun without one? BMW Z models are what we call roadsters. 2-seaters made for relaxing behind the wheel, appreciating the scenery and the thrill of speed. And look at that. We just have the perfect spot and the perfect weather to enjoy this ride. The only thing you're missing is the wind in your hair. But you are driving a coupe cabriolet, so I guess you could theoretically enjoy the open air if you wanted to.
Yeah, Ben said you wouldn't let me. Clearly, you hate me.
Your car is
This is like the easiest lap of my life, and I'm literally about to get the worst score in history.
Number 1 is the very first BMW.
Oh my gosh, this is sad.
2 women, Juliana Blasi for the exterior and Nadia Arnaut for the interior. They wanted to break the classic roadster image with a car inspired by the human body, athletic and beautiful, designed for all driving enthusiasts. And number 2.
Yeah, nah. I'm not even gonna try to catch up. Just restart. Oh my gosh. See, I don't need to be drifting. I need to not drift. The fact is that I haven't even, like, touched bumpers with this guy at all. Yet. Not a single time.
And number 2, the E89 has indeed been adapted into a real racing car. The famous, beautiful, and successful Z4 GT3. That's an obvious part of my passion for this car. I own the car you're driving. And did I forget to tell you that? I know what you're thinking. It's not as sporty as the others. And that's true. But on weekends, where I'm far away from the races, It's the perfect car for open roads.
I'll give it to you. All you had to do was not drift out. All you had to do was not drift out. That's all you had to do. And it doesn't even let me restart. Did I just press next? Excuse me. Go.
The Z4.
How are they able to? I don't understand. Literally doing the exact same thing they're doing.
The Z4. For a few moments, let's put aside vehicles designed for extreme racing and enjoy just driving for the pleasure of driving. Well, I mean, you still have an aggressive opponent in this race, of course. Where's the fun without one?
Exactly. There ain't no fun driving without an opponent.
BMW Z models are what we call roadsters. Two-seaters made for relaxing behind the wheel, appreciating the scenery, and the thrill of speed. And look at that. We just have the perfect spot and the perfect weather to enjoy this ride. The only thing you're missing is the wind in your hair. But you are driving a coupe cabriolet, so I guess you could theoretically enjoy the open air if you wanted to. Your car is the Z4 E89, a very cool model for two major reasons. Number one, it's the very first BMW to have been designed by two women. Juliana Blasi for the exterior.
Oh my gosh, it is sold.
For the interior. They wanted to break the classic roadster image with a car inspired by the human body, athletic and beautiful, designed for all driving enthusiasts. And number two, the E89 has indeed been adapted into a real racing car, the famous, beautiful, and successful Z4 GT3. That's an obvious part of my passion for this car. I own the car you're driving. And did I forget to tell you that? I know what you're thinking. It's not as sporty as the others. And that's true. But on weekends, where I'm far away from the races, it's the perfect car for open roads.
Yo! And I cussed. Golly. This crap pissing me off. I'm gonna get real pissed off in a second. Swear car games. I love car games, but they're rage bait at the end of the day. When you don't get the way that when you don't do how you want to do, at the end of the day, they're the basic rage bait in history. Where did that sudden drift come from all of a sudden? Where did that random drift come from?
And number 2, the E89 has indeed been adapted into a real racing car. The famous, beautiful, and successful Z4 GT3. That's an obvious part of my passion for this car. I own the car you're driving. And did I forget to tell you that? I know what you're thinking. It's not as sporty as the others. And that's true. But on weekends, where I'm far away from the races, it's the perfect car for open roads. Our creators described her as an
Finally, about time.
freedom. Would you say the same?
Using the bikes.
That's what I call a jump. I'm glad you survived that one.
Yeah, in real life, I don't think anybody would survive that jump. The impact from you hitting the ground might kill you. Literally.
Hold on tight. The descent ahead is more dangerous than it looks.
Oh, I'm gonna hold on tight, alright. Oh yeah, let's go. This is dope.
It's for these unique moments that we all like to go off-roading from time to time. I gotta admit, it's not where I'm at my best. But I really wanted to get off the beaten track at least once during this playlist. BMW and off-roading have a strong history. They were famous in the Dakar Rally in the 80s, and they've been building bikes designed for the wilderness ever since. Your ride is one of them. It's an R1200 GS, and at BMW, every bike marked with the GS letters is a bike made for adventure. And adventures, they can happen anywhere, you know? On the edge of the unknown, or just down the street from your house. So they need to be prepared for every occasion. They're built for both city riders and budding explorers. But to be fair, this one's being prepped by Motorfest, so it's a little more suited for the extreme conditions than the ones you could find in a regular shop. But you see what I mean.
I'll use the rest of my boost over here, why not? That would not have been good if I would have crashed into that pole back there. That would have been actually sad. Wow. because of that tree, my time just went down. Oh, yeah, ain't for a lot of y'all, I might redo that. Should I? I'll redo it at a later date.
Another great race. You're not doing too bad.
Yeah, I'll redo it at a later date. And we said, what was that? 10 seconds? No, 10 seconds is actually that is pretty much, that is all. Reach top 3. Bet. Ooh, they got the little gray and the red in front. That looks tough. Alright, this car looks dope.
Look at that lineup. We're up against BMW's finest. A collection of some of the latest M models. See that white car? That's an M8. A 625 horsepower monster made for everyday use. And the dark gray one over there? An M5 CS. We'll talk about her later, but let's just say that this series has been producing missiles since the 70s and is not about to stop. The other ones are M2s and M4s. They come from series born in 2013 and 2014.
I did exactly what you don't want to
The
do.
road is narrow with a lot of sharp bends and not many places to accelerate. Overtaking here is a challenge. You have to use the occasional straights with guts and confidence. Clearly my kind of track. To give you a fair chance of winning, we put you behind the wheel of the fastest production car BMW has ever made, the M4 CSL. Yeah, you heard me, a CSL. BMW only made 3 of these in 50 years. The first one was the 3.0 you drove earlier, and this is the third. And to make it even more prestigious,
Only 3 of
you
these.
even notice a special emblem on her body celebrating BMW M's 50th anniversary.
Yeah, it's their 50th
So the
anniversary.
real question is, does she live up to the CSL legacy? Well, she hits 200 kilometers per hour in only 10 seconds and holds the BMW record on the famous Nürburgring circuit. What more is there to say? You better win with a car like that.
The frick? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that did mess me up right there. That was pretty freaking bad. But I should still be good.
CSL, competition, sport, and lightweight.
I'm still good.
Felt that DNA at every
Can always redo it later. Right now I'm just trying to get him over with. is this the electric one? The Roadster, the i8 Roadster? It's that electric one, right? Oh no, this one ain't electric. How come I always thought this one was electric for some reason? No, but it actually does kind of look like a dope car. I'd drive it. Outrun the clock.
Okay, be careful. This outrun requires your utmost concentration. One mistake or two, and you're sure to lose. Stay sharp.
Oh, that's right. You have to get to the finish line that gives you 9 seconds every time. I remember doing these.
I won't distract you too much, but I still gotta talk about that spaceship you're driving. Yeah, I'm sorry to call it that, but I'm sure you were thinking the same thing. And hey, I don't mean it in a bad way. I love the way she looks. The BMW i8 is a car that stands out from the crowds. It's actually hard to believe she's indeed a production car and not just a concept. Like, it's crazy how futuristic she looks, even though she was revealed more than 10 years ago. The contrast of her colors highlights all her curves. And there's something about the way she's shaped that makes her intriguing and elegant at the same time. I'm glad the sun hasn't fully risen yet, because I find her even more beautiful at night. Those U-shaped taillights give her so much personality. You might be wondering what's the story behind that car. Well, it all goes back to the early 2010s when BMW I was created to develop a range of electric and hybrid vehicles within the brand. Only 2 models came out of it, the compact i3 and the i8, the sports car you're driving.
What is it half electric, half gas? Can it be like gas too? I think somebody do that with their Tesla. They freaking decked it out, and it's all gas. I was like, shoot, that's the only Tesla that I'll ever drive.
Updated their strategy. Rather than creating a separate lineup, they now implement their technology.
Tesla also looks ugly in general.
A smart move, I guess. But I would have loved to see more cars like this one.
Shit.
Wouldn't outrun you.
Let's go. Bet we on to the last race.
I'm afraid we're heading towards the last event of this playlist. Yes, I know. Already. But we're not going to say goodbye without one last hooray.
Facts.
BMW M is a sort of brand shaper for the whole BMW AG, because the image and the reputation BMW M has created is always related to sportiness and to peak performance. One of the hugest separations between maybe other manufacturers is the fact that a BMW is always sporty. The customer expects a sort of sportiness. He wants to drive it, he wants to feel the passion behind the wheel. And this is BMW.
Oh, this thing looks clean too. I need this one.
Get ready. The weather
I
is
love the way
perfect for
this
going
one
on a
looks.
long road trip. We're putting 3 BMW MCS to the test over very long distances, and it's your job to drive them.
What is this one, the M5?
You remember what CS means? It's competition sport. The sportiest editions of BMW M.
Honestly though, I really want a 2023 BMW M3. Them things look freaking clean.
As you can see, we didn't even bother to close the roads, so you'll have to deal with the traffic. But you have no trouble dodging it, right?
Oh, they left the traffic on the road. Cool with me. I'm gonna buy this car next, to be honest. Damn, this is a long race. Holy, I'm 2 minutes in and I'm only at 12%. This is crazy. What are they doing? Make me drive around the whole damn map? It would suck to redo this one. Man, and I just crashed into that random car. Oh, I was about to crash. Oh my gosh, you lying. Oh my gosh, you still lying. What is this car doing? Yo, what the frick are those cars doing?
Be kind, rewind.
That wasn't an easy start, but you managed it like a pro. You've probably recognized the car you're driving. It's the M5 F90 CS, the one you went up against a bit earlier. The 5 Series is the oldest in the history of BMW. Not the oldest car, of course, but the first series they launched when they started this classification in the 70s. It's
The M5? Oh, it went from, so M2's the, oh. How did I not know that? I was like, one M5 but the newest one? No, they started at 5 and then went up. Like, went down numbers. That's why they're making, like, M3s and crap.
Like, imagine taking your kids to school The temptation to step on the gas is way too strong. She might be too dangerous for your own good. However, her design is, well, let's just say it's not my favorite, but I see why people love it. It's just not sporty enough for my taste. But I must admit, I love the golden bronze color they added to the rims and front grille. That's her signature. It's so cool. And now we have an M3 G80 CS from 2023. We've come a long way since...
Yeah, this one right here. Just the car that I want. Beautiful.
Don't you think it looks a lot like the M4 CSL? On the front end, mostly. Well, that's normal.
Yeah.
Actually, the 3 and 4 series share the same engine and chassis base. Before 2014, the 3 series models were released in a large number of variations. Ugh, like too many variations. So ultimately, they decided to make things clearer. On the one side, there's the 3 series with sedans and estate cars, and on the other, the 4 series with coupes and cabriolets. And that's the main difference between the two.
Mm. We're at 41 and our 5 minutes in. Oh my gosh. What is this? That was bad.
What do you think about her design? Personally, I love how aggressive she looks. The size of the double kidney grille divides BMW fans, but I think it gives her so much character.
Oh, I like it. I think it makes the car look on trims better. I don't understand people can't like it, to be honest. Yeah, there is no way that I was about to go around that road. I didn't even think about that. I was about to go around the road instead of just cutting through like an idiot. Gosh, I'm at 7 minutes and I'm just now at 50. Oh, this is freaking wonderful. Hold up my ear itches. Oh, look at that beautiful sign over there. What is this? Ooh, that little pop on it sounds kind of good, though. But the car looks ugly.
The brand new M2 G87 CS from 2025.
New
You
M2.
can try her here exclusively for the first time. BMW are so proud of her that they regard her as part of the BMW 2002 Turbo Heritage, and now it's one of the most beloved cars of the 70s. So, does she deserve this honorific comparison? I'll let you drive her for a bit, before giving my opinion.
I don't know, I mean, yeah, it feels good, honestly. It feels real nice.
No shame in trying again.
Okay, the front don't look too bad. You can definitely see how that would definitely look more like a 2025 version. Yo, get out of my way. Bam. Yo. This car's messing me up. Like, I'm driving perfect. Yo, get the frick out of here, bro. Yo, what? There, and I've been in here for 12 minutes. I'm not about to lose and just have wasted all that time.
One more time.
Look how fast she can go. She's obviously the fastest M2 ever. But what I love most about her is her uncompromising design.
I don't know that car was going to take the other one.
M3 and M4, but I'm a fan. I mean, look at this. It's her production form, and it already looks like a professional tuner has fitted her with one of the coolest kits around. Probably too soon to say, but I think she's my fave. Among the three of them, of course. I think it's simply more fun to drive.
Go. Go. My car better go. I'm not about to redo this. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Get the frick out of here. Yes! I was not about to redo that junk.
A legend in the making.
Oh, that would have been way too long. That took me 15 minutes. I was not about to. That felt way longer than 15 minutes too. That's the crazy thing. I got 106,000, but that's for 15 minutes though. For like 12 minutes, I can get. Oh no, that's like 40,000 more. 100,000 for 15 minutes? That might be kind of worth it. Honestly. That's $200 an hour.
Don't forget to grab your reward vehicle, driver.
Maybe that's not worth it then. What are these? Let's spawn up and over here. Oh shoot. I love the cutscenes when you get a car from finishing like a playlist. They're so freaking dope, honestly. And how it just like goes into the drift at the end and like puts you in the car. I think that's just lit. Tough.
Playlist constraints removed. You can now experience it, driver.
Wait, what? No way.
New challenges unlocked.
Oh my gosh, that fit is tough. That jacket and shirt is tough. But 15 challenges, this is like the farthest challenge ever. Well, I have all these cars, so I can definitely complete all of the challenges. Wait, guys, let's just put this. Oh, it's a racing car. Okay. Looks dope. Let's give this thing a little customization. Okay, yeah, obviously I figured Can't change none of that, but let's see what type of livery we can get on this thing. Okay, that looks tough. Honestly, I think that we might have to go with that one right off rip. Ooh, the all chrome. Yeah, right off rip, honestly. We just gonna go with that first one. This thing looks dope. Then for the vanity, I kind of have like this red and orange smoke. It's not, but it's red and, I mean, blue and orange. It's not blue and red. And then I could put this little until I get the other one. I could put that under there right now. Now we take this. That for me to go customize this more. Right? But they was just lying to me, wasn't they? Yeah, they was. They were just straight pimping me.
Good choice. Ready to go?
This thing's tough. Oh yeah, this thing's tough. Oh my gosh, and this thing's freaking fast.
Now it's time for one of the main highlights of our Motorfest First Edition. The festival has put together an unprecedented motorsports competition here on the island, using a local breathtaking venue, the Hanau.
Hey, this is nice. I like this. Oh.
We'll get it this time.
Bro, I gotta get off of this. We'll get that treasure chest. Oh, I see it. Oh my gosh. Yo. go this way. How much money was in the show? Be 30,000 at least. Only 27,000. It's better than no money at all. So I'm cool with that. Oh yeah, I could do all these guys later when I'm not streaming. Um, hmm. Okay. How are we looking here? The M2CS, this is the newest one, the 2025 version. Which means it's not available. Where was the M5CS? It's 581. Gosh darn it. Wait, which one buy this? Because this thing's clean. So I think I'm gonna buy that next. The M8. The M8's also better. Yeah, we just want to get the M5. I really like it. I think it looks stylish. It doesn't have to look real sporty to me. Obviously, sporty looks better to some people, but to me personally, I'm personally fine. I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and be bored. I might end the stream in a little bit, to be honest with y'all. But we might try to rank up and get that. We might do two of these races and get the car while I'm in here with y'all, and then once I get it, we finna end stream. And then I'll complete the BMW challenges some other time to get the outfit, because that jacket's pretty sick. I probably won't wear it, but it's dope to have. Because I like the outfit that I got on. Bro, I literally feel this like an hour ago. I swear today it's like only BMWs, or like with the BMW update, at least that is. It's like only BMWs. Oh, this one or this one? 100% gonna use this one. That one's way more tougher. Way more tougher? Is that even a word? Way more tough. I do think I want to edit the wheels and put the wheels back in. I got the wheels out like that. Honestly, they look kind of ugly now. This update is just like when like the wheels you was able to do with the wheels that's like when they first came out. I think I might switch that back and change the livery. Because the car in general looks dope though. I just might change some things with it. Because I do be drifting out sometimes with these wheels since they're out like that. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise, man. Chill out. Holy moly. Everybody just calm down now. That guy's wrap up there looks way better because my cover saw is a blue on blue. It's supposed to be a chrome. Is what the original color should be. It's chrome and blue. I have blue on blue. I don't know why. And I might keep those how they are. I would never get it in real life, but in a video game it looks kind of cool, honestly. I don't even do it for the performance, I do it for the fact of looks. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. Greatness. Yeah, it feels like greatness. In the making. Try to take it. And I usually don't take the ramps because they can make you go a little slower sometimes. Like this guy behind me, that's literally about to pass me. He better not emote on me. So people just be like emoting and they's all the way like in the back. It's like, buddy, you are literally all the way in the back. What could you possibly be emoting to me about? The fact that you're losing too? Like, hello? I don't even know who I'm talking. I'm talking to myself. Nobody's even in the stream, but you know what? I do it to do it. Because maybe one day I might grow. I forgot that this isn't a... embarrassing. See, this is what happens. This happens when I play playlists. I'm used to reversing. I was fun in reverse. But if this was a playlist, I'd be in first, so... For the first time in forever. Or there's like something stuck in my tooth. And it hurts. What up? I'm not doing good right now. Not right now, because I was just about to get off. But if I stream tomorrow and you look on here, then yeah, we could play tomorrow if you're able to. I suck at these races. It's actually the worst that I've ever done. I usually don't do this bad, to be honest.
Let's roll towards a new playlist.
An hour 30. Can't believe it's already 2026. It's crazy. Go to channel. Shoot, I'll subscribe to you though, buddy. And then if you join up if you're still watching, if you join up tomorrow, we could for sure play tomorrow. Plus, I might have a whole bunch of other people on too. So. Yeah, so if anybody's watching this, just join up my stream tomorrow, and yeah, I'll see y'all. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we're just I don't even know honestly. Catch y'all on the next stream. Look out for my next video. Peace.